I can't speak English. Many people often say, I can't speak English. This is a common feeling. Learning a new language can be difficult and sometimes overwhelming. I feel nervous when I think about speaking English. I worry that I will make mistakes or that others won't understand me. This fear can stop me from trying to speak. It's natural to feel this way, but it's important to overcome these fears. When I first started learning English, everything felt confusing. The words were unfamiliar, and the sounds were hard to copy. Often thought, why is this so hard? I wanted to speak perfectly, like a native speaker, but I couldn't. When I tried to speak, I felt embarrassed and scared that people might laugh at me. Over time, I realized that everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. Mistakes are part of learning, and they help me get better. It's also helpful to think about why I want to speak English. Maybe I want to travel and visit new places. I might want to talk to people from other countries. Speaking English can help me make new friends and connect with others. I may need English for my job since many jobs require it. Knowing English can help me get better opportunities. Having a clear reason to learn gives me motivation to practice every day. I can start with simple words and sentences. I don't have to learn everything at once. I can start with basic phrases for daily situations, like hello, thank you, or how are you? These are great for starting conversations. I can practice these phrases regularly by saying them out loud. The more I use them, the more confident I will feel. Practicing listening and speaking is very important. Listening helps me understand how English sounds. I can listen to songs, watch movies, or hear podcasts in English. This helps me get used to the language. I can try to repeat what I hear. Speaking along with the audio builds my confidence. Listening to different accents also helps me understand more when I talk to others. Speaking in front of a mirror is another good way to practice. I can watch how I move my mouth and practice my pronunciation. This helps me see how I look when I speak. Practicing with a friend is also helpful. I can find someone who is also learning English, and we can practice together. Can start with simple topics like talking about our day. This helps me feel more comfortable using English. Finding a language partner is another great way to improve. A language partner can help me practice speaking, can meet in person or talk online, can choose a regular time to practice each week, starting with easy topics like hobbies or family. Makes it less stressful. I can ask questions and learn new words during our conversations. Technology can be very useful for learning English. There are many apps and websites that help with practice. Some apps have speaking exercises to improve pronunciation. Can also use apps to find language partners. These tools make learning more fun and flexible. I can practice wherever I am and at my own speed. Setting small goals is another good idea. Instead of saying, I want to speak English, I can say, I will learn 5 new words this week. Small goals help me see my progress. I can write them down and check them off when I reach them. Achieving small goals makes me feel proud and keeps me motivated. I can even reward myself when I succeed, like enjoying a favorite treat. Sometimes I forget how far I have come. It helps to think about my progress. I can keep a notebook to write down what I learn each week. This will remind me that I am improving. Even if it feels slow, I can note new words, sentences, and experiences in the notebook. It helps me see my progress over time. When I read my notes, I can see how much I have learned. Staying positive is very important when learning a new language. I should be kind to myself. I can celebrate small achievements. Every time I speak, I learn something new. Each attempt is a step forward. I can remind myself that learning takes time. It is okay to feel nervous or shy. I can practice being confident and tell myself positive things like, I am improving, and I can do this. Surrounding myself with English is also very helpful. I can label objects in my house with their English names. For example, I can put a label on my door, mirror, or fridge. This makes it easier to remember words. Can also switch my phone or social media language to English. This helps me see and use English every day. Taking a class is another good way to learn. I can join a local school or an online course. A teacher can explain the basics and help me improve my speaking. Can meet other students in the class, and we can practice together. It feels good to learn with others who are on the same journey. You can share tips and support each other. Reading is a great way to practice English. I can start with simple books or stories. Children's books are a good option because they use easy words and short sentences. Can also read newspapers or magazines to see how words are used. When I find new words, I can write them down and look them up. This helps me build my vocabulary. It is important to remember that everyone learns at their own pace. Should not compare myself to others. Everyone has their own path. I can focus on my progress and feel proud of my achievements. Okay to take time to learn. I can trust that I am moving forward. In the end, saying I can't speak English is a common feeling, but it doesn't have to stop me. By understanding my fears, starting with simple phrases, practicing listening and speaking, finding a partner, using helpful tools, setting small goals, and staying positive, I can improve my English. Learning English takes time and effort, but with practice, I will become more confident. Each step brings me closer to speaking well. I can learn English, and with dedication, I will feel proud of what I achieve. Thank you for watching my story. I hope it brought you inspiration and useful advice. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment. Your support means so much to me. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. Stay tuned for more great content. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.